San Francisco, California, we're live at Oracle Park. Interleague Baseball on MLB The Show. It's the Miami Marlins going up against the Oakland Athletics. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. Just about set to go. And pitching in this one for Oakland, Alex Wood.
He's a guy that's going to come right after hitters. I mean, he's not trying to fool them. He's going to pitch the contacts, not worry about it. He trusts his defense behind him, and he's not going to mess around with a whole bunch of different offerings. Only 3 pitches in the repertoire, so he knows he'll have to work in all 3 effectively and probably pitch backwards sometimes just to make sure this lineup isn't picking up on too many patterns.
Ready to go, and at the plate for Miami, Darren Lewis. The wind of the pitch. And he drops it down the third baseline. And that's just foul. And the lefty with the 0-1.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So that's a good take by him.
Next pitch is outside. Gets the slider in there for a strike. And down on strikes he goes, and that's the first out. So up next, Robbie Thompson. That pitch gets the inside corner. 0-1. And that one off the outside edge. Swings and misses. 1-2. One down, base is empty. Thompson tries to hold up, appeal to first, did not go. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals, and delivers outside. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top 2 guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
Here's the 0-1.
Ball.
Good eye right there.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The wind of the pitch. Ground ball up the middle. On the run, sends it over to first. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. Nothing doing for the Marlins. And now the Athletics offense gets its first shot here. No score. You're watching Major League Baseball exclusively on the show. Back here in San Francisco. And our starting pitcher here today, Trevor Wilson.
Well, a pretty standard 4-pitch mix. He's got the fastball, change speeds, 2 breaking balls. You know, all can be really effective if they're coming out of the same arm slot and really staying in that tunnel for a good bit.
Bottom of the 1st. And now the right fielder, Mike Yastrzemski.
Mike Yastrzemski.
And the pitch. That's outside. And it's 1-0. Swing and a miss as he was late.
I think he was sitting off speed there.
Pitch misses there. Now 2 balls and a strike. There's a swing and a miss. Goes down looking for the strikeout. Called strike 3 on a fastball up in the zone. And here is number 28. Liner to second and picked on the hop. Throw to first. 2 up, 2 down. And time now to check out the A's lineup. Monte Wade up next for the A's. And the first offering is not close. The pitch. Just off the inside edge. That misses the zone, and now 3-0.
3 balls, no strike.
The pitch. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Maybe a little loss of focus on the mound right there. Pretty much gifted him first base with a quick free pass.
So here's the cleanup hitter, number 11. First offering misses the mark. Kicks and deals. Runner on the go. On the ground right side. Clark takes it to the bag. Play made. That ends the inning. We head to the second from San Francisco. No score. Second inning set to go. And now Matt Williams. Sing, you talk about a guy that has all the skills. The range is really good, but the arm just stands out, and he makes all the plays.
And because of that big power arm, he's able to play a little bit deeper, make throws from the outfield grass all the way across the diamond, and still get a pretty good runner. That's impressive.
And a pitch. Now 1-1. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. That's inside.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk. And stepping in, the rookie left fielder, Barry Bonds. Swings and sends a rocket to right. Pulls up, and that's in there for a knock. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Well, that started and ended pretty quickly. No messing around right there. Solid swing from start to end. On time with everything. Really good balance. Nice extension. And he met it out front for the line drive knock. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Next to hit, number 45. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. No score here in the second. That's off the mark, and the count even 1-1. And he deals.
Good spot for the hitter. Definitely has the advantage in this count with runners on. Look for him to be aggressive on this next pitch.
And that's through there for a strike. And the pitch. Double play ball to second. Fires to second for one. On to first. Out. Double play. Just got it there in time.
I think 4-6-3 double plays like that are way tougher than these guys make it look sometimes, because no matter how you do it, the feed from the second baseman is a tough one. That's where footwork really comes into play. But right there, very well done.
And now the shortstop, Royce Clayton. That's to third, and that chance handled. The throw to first. That's out number 3. Marlins leave 1. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. We head to the bottom of the second. Down to third baseman, number 10.
Number 10.
The pitch. And that's in the dirt. And that one missing low. Joe McDonald, our umpire behind the dish.
Yeah, Boog, Joey Mack, sometimes a little tough to figure out. We may see some hitters and pitchers asking him where a pitch was here or there, but most of the time he keeps it reasonable.
And here it comes. Pitch misses. 3 balls, no strikes. And a foul ball. The 3-1. That clips the corner. Out towards right center field. McGee settles underneath it. Makes the catch for the out.
Batting 6. The shortstop.
Next up, it's the first-year shortstop, Brandon Crawford. And the first pitch misses for ball 1. Good eye right there. Next pitch inside, and it's 3-0. Left-hand hitter waits. Now this is in the air down the line. Bonds has a beat on it. Hauls it in for the out.
Batting 7. The designated.
So now the DH spot, Flores. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing there for the A's. We'll move to the third with no score. Top half of the third inning, and here's the catcher, number 8.
Number 8.
Wood back to work. They tried to get him to chase on a slider down and away. And that one ripped into right. And it one-hops the wall.
That play looks routine defensively, but with all of the little nooks, it can get real tricky down in the corner. Kept it to a long single. Nice defensive play.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder, Willie McGee. And the pitch is outside, ball one. Runner at first with no outs here. The 1-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Tell you what, those are the types of guys pitchers really like to punch out when they're on the mound, because if they get on, just the distraction that they create with all that speed over on the base pass, it could take away your focus from the next hitter, and that's the last thing you want to do is serve up a pitch that a guy hits over the fence, and it's a multi-run home run.
Darren Lewis, the next up for the Marlins. That one's in there, 0-1.
No ball, 1 strike.
Grounded to third, could be 2. Quick feed to second for 1, and they bounce into 2 already. This one ends the third. 1 hit in the inning, but nothing more than that. We head down to the home half of inning number 3. We're tied 0-0. Set for the bottom of the third. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Austin Slater. The pitch. That misses the zone. Ball 1. Just off the outside edge. The wind to kick the 2-0. On the ground to third. Zips it to first. And a quick out, number 1.
Batting done. The second baseman, number 7.
Number 7 up next for the A's. They say you win.
0-1.
Oh, 2 now. And he dodges that fastball.
The idea was right. Looking to locate that fastball up and in. He just missed his spot a little bit.
Next pitch misses inside, and it's 2-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat.
Also really good at bat. What I like about this guy, his bat stays in the zone for a long time. Gives him the ability to foul off tough pitches.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
You usually are going to see that inside fastball a little longer coming in from the opposite side, but that pitch really got in on him right there. I mean, that's a well-thrown pitch. Tough to do anything with that in terms of getting the hands through and the sweet spot of the bat to the baseball.
Yastrzemski stands in with 2 away as he takes a ball. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. He's there. He's got it. And that ends the inning. So they go quietly there. 3 innings complete. We're tied 0-0. Back here at Oracle Park, on to the 4th. And now for the Marlins, Robbie Thompson. The pitch. And that misses off the outside edge.
1 ball, no strike.
That's off the mark. 2 balls, no strikes to count.
Well, he looks more focused at the plate and working the count after that first at-bat strikeout.
The wind and the pitch.
Generally, second, third time through the lineup, you want to be able to lean on those secondary pitches and command them. Looks like he's doing a nice job of it.
Throw to first. Great stretch, and they got him.
The first baseman, number 22.
Will Clark getting ready to hit. Grounded out to short in his first trip. That one catches the zone, and that is strike 1. A little out front there as he swings through it. And a pitch. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 out.
Well, that at bat seemed to be over as soon as it started. 3-pitch strikeout. You've got to be better at the plate right there, at least to foul something off, extend that at bat.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Matt Williams. And first offering is fouled off. The wind to kick the pitch. Bounding ball here, rolls foul. Two down, nobody on.
1-2.
And the 1-2 misses to even the count. And now it's 3-2. Barry Bonds in the on deck circle. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't catch up to the heater. Miami down in order. Still no score. Welcome back. John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, number 59. The pitch. Just missed. Slice the other way. That's a base hit.
I'll tell you, man, it's such a good feeling when you smoke the line drive into the gap like that. I mean, sure, home runs are king, but I feel like nothing makes you feel like a true professional hitter more than a bolt the other way.
Monte Wade will hit next. First pitch, and he just misses.
Oh, here's a good opportunity in this inning to get on the scoreboard after that leadoff hit, and hardly order coming up right behind him. This is where they need to get going.
And the 1-0. In the air on the infield, Thompson drifts towards it. He's got it, and there's one down.
Now
Number 11 up next for the A's. He's 0 for 1. In for a strike. 1-1. That's through there for a strike.
0-2 count, both pitches on the inside part of the plate. Hitter is thinking, I don't want to get beat here. This is a good time for something off speed or way.
And now the lefty started after it. Appeal to third. No swing. Here comes a pitch. And now 2-2. He goes down looking.
the bat, number 10.
Digging in for Oakland, number 10. Swings through that one. 0-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
That one's in there, and it's 0-2. Slow roller to first. He steps on the bag. That's the third out. Inning over. So no runs here on a base hit, no errors, and one left. We played 4. We're tied 0-0. Back here at the ballpark, we go to the top of the 5th. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder Barry Bonds. And the pitch. Ball 1, no strikes.
You know, these Marlins just aren't putting great swings on the baseball in this one. They're trying to find ways to drive the ball with some authority, but it's just not happening for them so far. 0 extra base hits in the game, so it's been tough for them to get anything going.
The 1-1. On the ground to third. Tosses across to first. One away here in the 5th.
Well, Boog, we talk about how the ball is coming out of a pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder, wow, really impressive.
And next is the designated hitter, number 45. He hit into a double play his first time up.
Sometimes you have to keep chipping away until you break through, but it's a lot easier to put runs on the board when you have guys in scoring position because they put themselves there.
Ball 1 low. The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He's locked in at the plate when he's using the whole field. He was out in front there. Just needs to let the ball travel a little more, and his timing will be back on track. Good pitch for the strikeout.
The batter now, Royce Clayton. Grounded out his first time. That one missed.
The offense needs to start showing some fight against this starter. He's doing his thing out there. They're going to have to push back at some point and make him work a little bit harder.
That one ripped. and no one can get there.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. So much of good hitting is finding holes in the defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
Now it's the Marlins catcher, number 8. And he's already singled in this game. Pitch misses inside. 1-0. Two outs. Outside.
2-0 to count.
Step off, throw to first, and he's back in there. Another move to first.
He's safe.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Now the right fielder,
And up next for Miami, Willie McGee. He was a strikeout victim his first time. In there, and it's 0-1.
0-1.
Kicks and fires. Down the left field line. Looks like extra bases. Around third. He scores on the board first. It's 1-0. Now a relay to the plate. The tag. And he's out. But 1 run does score on the play before the inning ends. So they get 1 run, 3 hits, no errors, and 1 left. Last half of the 5th coming up. It's the Marlins 1 and the A's 0. And welcome back. We head to the bottom of the 5th. Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Brandon Crawford. He swings and misses at the first pitch. 0-1. Kicks and deals. And that one just missed off the outside edge. And the count 1-2.
Pretty good pitch there to take a rip at. He wants to get his arms extended. He likes the ball away from him a little bit, just not able to square it up.
The next offering misses. Now 2-2.
Well, he might have to look for a different put away pitch right here 2-2. He's already seen the curveball a couple of times in this at bat, so might have it timed up and ready for it.
Got him swinging. 1 out.
No, that slider down and away, it's just kind of a slow death. With 2 strikes, you're looking to protect, and halfway to the plate, you know you've committed, and you know you're going to have no chance of touching it. Tell you what, sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
So now here's the DH, Flores. 0 for 1, popped out foul to the catcher his first time up. In the air, left side. He's got it. 2 away now.
the center fielder, number 13, Austin Slater.
Now here is Austin Slater. Grounded out his first time. Pitch misses inside, and that's ball 1. And he deals. Swinging a foul over the screen and back out of play. Next offering upstairs. And that's in there at the knees.
Looking sharp, just a strike away from 5 shutout innings.
And the pitch. Got him looking. And good work there as he gets a 1-2-3. And the A's are gone in order. And it remains 1-0. Back here in San Francisco, here's a speed threat, Darren Lewis. You talk about elite defensive players, especially in the middle of the diamond, and this guy is at the top of the list. That one finds the zone. Strike one.
Yeah, we go beyond just the fielding percentage and what it looks like, but the ability to have a range and close holes that are normally there against an average defender. But this guy is special, and you can see it in his first step quickness.
Swings and misses. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. And Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how you do it. Keep him off balance, get him out of there, and deal with the next guy.
Thompson in the box with one away as he takes ball one. Up the middle to first, and he beats it.
If he would have had just a little quicker release going up the middle, he's maybe able to get that out right there. And that's the kind of play that defines the best shortstops between just the average ones.
Will Clark now at the plate. Here's the pitch. Runner on the go. That's in for a strike. Throw to second. Ow!
Well, that's just a good baseball play right there. I mean, pretty good jump off the pitcher, I'd say, and good catch and throw by the catcher. And I think if you did that 10 times, half the time the guy might be safe. The other half, probably out.
And now the 0-1. Not close with that one, but he gets him to go after it. Going to count 1 and 2. Just a slow ground ball this time. Now the throw to first on the run. Third out. One hit in the inning, but no one left. 9-1-2 scheduled to hit in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 1 and the A's 0. Welcome back. Bottom of the sixth. Now number 7.
Number 7.
Wilson back to work. To the right side. And he handles it himself for the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
So the batting order turns over. Mike Yastrzemski up next for the A's.
Well, on the mound, very efficient. Able to produce an outcome, it seems like, within the third or fourth pitch of just about every at-bat.
Strike one.
Now, there's a pitch we haven't seen in a while. It's going to be tough on the hitters if he can mix that in whenever he wants.
And that one sliced foul. The wind of the pitch. And 1 and 2.
It's a good take.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And a foul ball, he stays alive. The 1-2.
2-2.
Battling here as he fouls it away. And a pitch. Off the mark there. And the count's full.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
Got him looking. That's a strikeout.
Really good battle right there, and that final pitch probably could have gone either way. He was hoping he'd get ball 4. Instead, the umpire rings him up for the backwards K.
Number 28 digs in now. 1 for 2. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And now the lefty. That one fouled off.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, I want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field not.
Short hop liner, handled it short. Fires to first, and this ball's going to wind up out of play.
Shortstops have to make some pretty difficult throws across the field sometimes. Might have tried to put a little too much behind that one, but clearly he got under the throw, didn't stay on top, not a good release point, and it just took off on him.
Next up for the A's, Monte Wade. In there for strike 1. Two outs and 1 in scoring position. And now the count is even. Just missed. On the ground, right side. Tosses to the pitcher, covering the bag. Inning over. The A's strand 1. Still behind by a count of 1-0. All set for the start of the inning. Here's the cleanup hitter for Miami, Matt Williams.
Matt Williams.
The wind of the pitch. Swing and a miss as he was out front.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
They say you win. And the 0-2. Just misses with that one.
1-2.
Just off the inside edge.
Good slider down and in can be so hard to get on plane with. You're better off taking that pitch.
The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Swings and misses, struck him out.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Barry Bonds, the next to hit. And that's in there for strike 1. The pitch. Out there to center. Slater makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 45.
Number 45, the next up for the Marlins. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Fought off foul. The 0-2. Hit hard on the ground is short. Tosses to first. Marlins set down in order. And the Marlins down quietly. But they're on top 1-0. Bottom of the inning. Here's the Oakland cleanup hitter, number 11. And a pitch. That just misses. And that's ball one. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Mike Jackson getting loose out there. Rogers, a left-hander, also throwing. Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, this guy on the mound's done a lot better than we would have expected. And the hitters just don't seem to have the right game plan. They're taking too many mistake pitches for called strikes.
Line drive, base hit.
Now back, number 10.
Dominant performance for him today, Boog. Just 2 hits allowed so far, no runs across either, and he's had an answer for just about every hitter he's faced. So I don't think this hit is going to knock him off his stride too much.
No outs, runner at first. Number 10 will hit next. That one's in there, 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
Nobody out, runner at first. Next pitch inside. And 1-1. Kicks and fires. And a good eye there. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Oh, just a nice job coming through in a pretty high leverage spot right there. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. Now we'll see if they can pick up that tying run and start us over here in the late innings.
Digging in for Oakland, Brandon Crawford. Ground ball to first, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
Tough play right there. Didn't really have enough time to set his feet and make a strong, accurate throw. Had to rush it, but he got it off and he got it there in time to get that out at second base.
Flores up next for the A's. First pitch just misses. One out. The possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Smoked into left field. Base hit. Runner from third in to score. We're tied at 1.
Such great concentration. Everybody on their feet, knowing that you can come through with a good swing. And there he doesn't try to do too much.
And now the center fielder, Austin Slater. First pitch, not close.
Well, all eyes on the double play ball in this spot. No better way to get out of this inning.
At the belt and fires. That one misses. And that's ball 2.
Way to lay off that pitch down.
Swings and misses. Slider right there. The pitch. Swing and a line drive slicing into right field. Diving, and he can't make the play. Runner around third on his way to the plate. The run scores. Here comes a second. Play at the plate. Got him.
The base runner did a great job of making that a close play at the plate with an excellent slide. Made the catcher work to get out there and put down the tag. The throw was on the money, and that's what made the difference. Big time play to cut down a run.
Number 7 up next for the A's. Fly ball center field. Lewis on his way over, grabs it on the run, and that'll do it. A couple of runs in the inning puts them ahead. 8th inning coming up. It's the A's 2 and the Marlins 1. Back here at Oracle Park. Now it's the shortstop, Royce Clayton. The line to kick the pitch. Late swing fouled off. Trying to bunt his way on. And he picks it up and he'll put it in his pocket. The 0-2. Got him. And one gone.
Pretty big strikeout right there to start this 8th inning. Down one. Any leadoff base runner really makes this inning a bit more interesting. But now this offense has to switch from possibly trying to manufacture a run to needing to run into something or just try to string multiple hits together to get a run across the plate.
And now number 8. And first offering is fouled off. The tying run at the plate. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Man, he is just dialed in right now. Every pitch thrown with so much conviction.
And takes low for ball 1.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Bounced out to short. It's off his chest.
Really nice job of 2-strike hitting him that at bat. Just one of those seeing high base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
Manager out of the dugout now, and he will make a move to dip into the A's bullpen. Alex Wood is done, and as he heads off, we'll step aside for a minute. Back with the new pitcher after this break. So a new pitcher on the mound for the A's, Tyler Rogers.
These are the spots relievers really make a name for themselves. Late and close. There's not much margin for error, but at the same time, there's a reason they're put in these situations.
Willie McGee, the next up for the Marlins.
Picked up an RBI in his last at bat. Still their only run in the game so far.
That misses the zone. 2 balls, no strikes.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
That catches the zone for a strike, and it's 2-1.
Well, don't expect too many more high fastballs. This is a good sinker ball pitcher, and sometimes they can make mistakes trying to pitch up in the zone. Look for him to stay down around the knees to be effective.
And a base hit right there. Wade throws to second. Safe. He beats it.
2 consecutive base hits for these guys here. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ballgame.
Lewis in the box now. Takes strike 1.
The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
So the tying run at second. Next offering is outside.
The only adjustment he needs to make is his target. If you aim at the outside corner, that slider's going to end up way off the plate. Perhaps look a little more down the middle, and you get it right where you want it.
Two on, one out. Fights it off. You'll see another.
Well, he hasn't gotten the result yet, but it's got to feel pretty confident. 3 foul balls in a row. He's right on this guy.
Righty to the plate. And there's a ball. And it's filled up.
At this point in the game, you cannot issue free passes. He's going to have to challenge this hitter. Hitter's got to be ready to swing it.
Robbie Thompson to bat next. Hit on the ground, might be 2. Crawford tossed to second. Double play as they get out of another jam, and the inning ends.
They made it look easy, but it started with a nice feed to the second baseman from the shortstop. Perfect turn, and they're out of this jam.
So the Marlins go with a new arm, number 41.
Pretty tight game, so they're looking for quality pitches out of him right here. Got to do his best to keep the score right where it is.
So the Oakland lineup turns over. Now at the plate, Mike Yastrzemski.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Strike 2.
Gonna really need to hang in there with that front side against this left-handed breaking ball.
And now it's 1-2. That one ran inside, almost got him.
Straighten him up a little bit.
The punch out there. Now 1 away.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Number 28, the next to hit, takes ball 1. Action in the pen down there. Number 34 appears to be getting ready. And I'm sure he's feeling some nerves. This would be his major league debut. They say you win.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Next pitch is outside. Kicks and deals. Fouls one off. 2-2.
You could see he was trying to stay back long enough to handle the off-speed pitch, but just a little tardy on the fastball.
And he deals. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. And here it comes. Ripped on a line to center. Lewis makes the grab on the run.
The lefty, number 31, Monty.
Striding to the plate now for Oakland, Monte Wade. In there, and it's 0-1. Hit on the ground to the right side. And foul ball. Up the middle, Clayton. On the run, throw to first. Oakland goes quietly. And 1-2-3 go the A's. They lead it 2-1. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, number 75.
And we all know about his slider. It's just filthy, man. And one of the better ones in the game, I'd say. Spin rate's very high, and it just breaks a ton.
Here's the second baseman, Robbie Thompson, 1 for 3.
Robbie Thompson.
The pitch. Ball 1, no strikes. Had a big swing and a miss. Right-handed reliever. Pitch misses outside. 2 balls and a strike.
Back-to-back breaking pitches away, you get the feeling as a hitter that the pitcher's afraid of you, that he doesn't want to challenge you. So I think the confidence level is raised right here.
2-1 now. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Now all even up. Up the middle. In there. He's safe.
It doesn't really matter where you are in the lineup. Your job is to get on base and try to start a rally if you're leading off an inning. So an infield single does the job right there. Now we'll see if they can make something happen.
Will Clark, the next up for the Marlins. Bunting, and he pops it up. Makes the catch, 1 down.
Now batting, third baseman, Matt Williams.
Matt Williams, the next up for the Marlins. In there for strike 1.
Some guys are just more confident they can track that first pitch out of the hand of the pitcher. They don't care if they fall behind 0-1.
And the right-hander deals. And it's even up.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Good eye in that spot. Swings and misses. 2-2.
With 2 strikes. May see some movement over there at first base. Try to stay out of a double play here.
Next offering is downstairs.
That's a really good take.
Barry Bonds waits on deck for Miami. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th. Some heat there at 98 miles an hour.
Well, he's going to have some thinking to do when he leaves the ballpark after this one. That was his third strikeout, and this one looking, obviously, so he's been a little overmatched. He's got to find a way just to be more competitive up there at the plate.
Barry Bonds, the next up for the Marlins. And the first pitch misses for ball one.
Right now, they're looking for something hit hard into the gaps, give them an opportunity with 2 outs to score that run from first.
And that's a little bit high. Ball 2. Swing and a ball lifted left field. And that'll do it. The A's claim the win here behind some great pitching and defense.
Great pitchers duel in this one. You get to a certain point where each pitcher is trying to outdo the other, go a little bit deeper into the ball game. And for these guys, it really came down to a few key at-bats. This was a fun one to watch.
And your final score here today, 2-1. Oakland hangs on to win it. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew here at MLB The Show, I'm John Shambi. Thanks for joining us.
Our final line score this afternoon. First for the victorious Athletics. 2 runs on 5 hits. No errors. They left 4 men on base. For the Marlins, 1